You got a boo-boo on your arm?
I got a shark.
Oh, a shark.
I got a shark.
Yeah, shark's cool, man. It is a shark.
It's my shark.
That is your shark.
We wander, we roam, we take
Yeah?
Hey, I've been hearing that all these public schools closing, and I'm really worried. I feel the same. I'm looking for a free school that focuses on. Have you heard of Founders Classical Academy in Fort Worth? No, tell me. It's a free classical school with a private school feel. They teach critical thinking, reading, and virtue. That sounds perfect. Where do I learn more? At founders-fortworth.com. But hurry, spots are filling fast. After you work out, if you can, but don't stop now.
Yeah?
Reach for more power.
I don't know where it went. Maybe back inside? It maybe went back inside.
And electrolytes to help hydrate. It's the nutrition your body needs to repair, build, and rise to a whole new level of recovery. All so you can power on to the next workout. Champion your recovery with Core Power. Visit corepower.com.
Nothing so loud. Truth is not kind. You said by the mind. We are outside so soft, saying everything.
What's that, buddy? What's that? Yeah, we're going on our adventure.
So cold, closing heart when all we need is to free the soul. We would be that brave, I know. We are outside so soft, guessing everything. All I want is to feel this way, to be this love, feel this day. All I want is to feel this way, keep me
It's a big truck. Oh yeah, it's parked in the middle of the road for some reason. It's parked in the middle of the road for some reason. It's kind of weird.
whatever happens to be. Though the end speaks of all will never be. You are troubling me.
Yeah. Those are storage sheds. They're called storage sheds? Yeah, they're storage sheds. They're storage sheds. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, they're storage sheds. People put their stuff in them. Stuff that they have to, when they have too much stuff, then they put their stuff in a storage unit and never see their stuff again. Yeah,
There is something.
that's right.
My eyes are open wide.
By the way,
I made it through the day. I watched the world outside ride away. I'm leaving out today.
I just saw Haley's comet shooting.
Said, why you always running in place?
Even the man in the moon disappeared. Booksy, what's going on out here? There's like a fair or something.
I've done the best I can to make them realize this is my life. I hope they understand. I'm not angry, I'm just saying. Sometimes goodbye is a second chance. Even I wanted for you. What I have to say. This is my one.
Big truck. Yep. Yep. Haley's comet shooting. Oh, big truck. Big truck. You saying hi? Say hi, big truck. Tell mama. There you go. There you go, buddy. This is my life.
They understand. I'm not angry. I'm just saying. Sometimes goodbye is a second
Yep. Yep. This is my chance.
I've done the best I can to make them realize this is my life. I hope they understand. I'm not angry, I'm just saying. Sometimes goodbye is a
Oh, yeah.
second chance. Sometimes goodbye is a second chance. Sometimes goodbye is a second chance.
What is,
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful.
what is this, Booksy? What is this?
Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing parade. It means no one.
At Airport Park. Y'all got this.
This is very cool. Look at that, Booksy. Did you see those costumes, Booksy? That was cool, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, solo.
I just never know what to do with my stuff. I know it. I was like really as they build on it, he likes to use it as a skill, so it's not as big of a shot.
Oh, we got a speech. What's going on?
Also, what's up with the video? Do you just, are you just also every day? Like it's also like a permanent statement? Me too, bro. Me too, bro. So I think about Surpasso 10, like I feel like Surpasso is just so and speaking of Surpasso 10, how are we feeling about permanent Surpasso 10? The song is very, very dear to me. It's one that I learned for college performance a month or so ago, actually. It's a song that's about following childhood dreams. Yeah. And chasing what you achieve. So if you guys take anything from this performance, please take whatever it is that you guys want to do, whether it be dancing, singing, cosplaying, anything that's other than that. You'll never know if you can until you try. There you go. So just don't assume that you can't. You definitely can. Man. There you go. Come on, girl.
Bootsy, that was weird, dude. That was so weird, Bootsy. What did we see, buddy? What was that? Hey, Bootsy. I think we might be in the Twilight Zone, buddy. I think we might be in the Twilight Zone.
Oh, it's this size.
Yes.
What's that, buddy?
No.
Yeah, we're gonna go outside. We're going somewhere else. I'll show you. Trust me, I know where we're going. It's part of the adventure. Remember the adventure? Wasn't that weird inside there, Booksy? Wasn't that weird? Did you think that was weird or no? Was that weird or no? All right, well, I'm telling you, I think it was weird. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That was weird. Hakuna Matata. What's that? Yeah, it's a song. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata.
Ain't no passing craze.
There's no worries for the rest of the day.
It's our problem.
Yep. What's that? Cool. Do you want me to take the hat, Boots? You want me to take the hat? You want to hold it? Okay. Oh, yeah, it's a bird? Yeah. How about that, Boogs?
Okay, everyone, what did you think of the chocolate bar?
It's too chewy.
It's kind of chocolate.
It's nougat.
Business is booming for Steph's small marketing research firm,
After all these focus groups, there's only one conclusion. I need more researchers.
and she's way too busy researching
It's a peanut.
to waste time researching resumes.
I need Indeed.
I gotta tell you what we just saw. It was the craziest thing in the mall. They were doing like it was all this, like at first I was like, oh, there's a lot of anime stuff, and then I realized it was all anime stuff. So it was some kind of like, they had some kind of like all these little tents outside. They looked like a fair outside, and then in the inside they had all these little setups, all these little booths and everything, and it was all anime stuff, and there were all these weird anime people, and you would think that there would be more Asians, but a lot of whites, and yeah, anime, like anime. And then we hear like what sounds like a stage performance, like a comic. So we walk up to the center of the mall, there's a little stage, and there's at first I think a Japanese girl on stage, because the way she's dressed very anime, and kind of doing what I could call crowd work, because she's like the fit, bro, what is that? And she's kind of like messing with people about their clothes and stuff. And then I see the front of the stage, and it's like a 17-year-old white girl with, Bucky Beaver teeth or something, like these jagged, these like almost like the redneck teeth, like kind of her teeth are all mangled, mushed up. It was wild. And yeah, she's talking with so much confidence. And she goes, this next song, so I think we're going to get to see a musical performance. She goes, this next song I did for a college performance. And then I go, there's no way this girl's in college. I'm not so old that this girl's in college. It seems 12 to me. And then she goes like, well, I want to just tell everybody that this song was a college performance, and I did it for college performance, and it's about, your dreams and chasing your dreams. And I want to tell you guys that if you want to, and then you think she's about to go into like president, lawyer, if you want to be a cosplayer, if you want to be an anime fan, if you want to be, a musical interpretive dance performance to anime person, you can do it. And then there's like all these like weird kind of redneck looking trollish people in the audience, and except for one black guy who looks very cool, and he is relating to what she's telling him, because he's going, yeah, that's right. Yes, I can be a cosplayer. I'm feeling what you're putting down. And I think he's about to fucking put on some fucking anime clothes too or something, and then it gets to the song, and she kind of gets ready for the song, and I notice she puts her mic down. And then I realize we're not going to get to hear a song, Booksy. We're not going to get to, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not leaving. I know that. We're staying to find out what this is. And then the music comes on, and it is like a Broadway style music, some kind of musical, I don't know, but she starts doing like this interpretive dance to it, but it really just looks like these poorly rehearsed kind of squirrel impressions that she's doing, and they're not even really on beat or on rhythm, and they're just off, and she's on stage, and she has only the confidence that this generation that grew up with like phones has. She has the confidence of somebody that has 12,000 TikTok followers but has no skills or talent. She's just doing what I would do when I was in 7th grade in front of the mirror in the living room, dancing to Will Smith songs, doing squirrel impressions. She's doing that, but she thinks it's a talent, and she's communicating to the whole audience, including the really cool looking black rapper guy, that you can also do this. It was fucking wild. It was one of the wildest things I've ever seen. So then we had to get out of there because I didn't want Booksy seeing that. We had to leave. I was just stuck in the moment. I like to live in the moment, and I was just really eating that one up. That was a wild situation we were in. No, it was off rhythm. Like, there's no way, unless it was like bad on purpose, like that's the art form. Like, I do a lot of anti-art art, I understand that, but I don't think she was doing anti-art art. I think she was just dancing like she does in front of her mirror and thinking it was like a skill, And I'm like, that's not a skill. I hate that, like, I think this next generation's totally fucked. That's all I'm saying. Not to be really existential dread, but definitely next generation's fucked. They think they are the most talented, and they don't know shit, other than how to, like, edit a TikTok video. He was watching. That's why we had to leave. I didn't like that he was actually fixated on it. I was like, we can't, like, I was worried he was going to rot his brain, or that he might want to be a cosplayer or something. There's a lot of things I could hear from my child, like, a lot of things. The one thing I think might make me eat a shotgun is, Dad, I'm going to be a professional cosplayer. I might just swallow a bullet right then. That's not a, cosplayer is not a, maybe I'm just an old man. Maybe I'm out of touch. Maybe cosplayer is a respectable job these days. I guess they'll let me go. I don't know. It's just very bizarre. The whole thing. Well, the anime world is strange to me because I was introduced to it in like junior high by my buddy Grant. But at that time, anime wasn't what it is today. It was like one Saturday morning cartoon that I think was called Dragon Ball Z. And then it was a lot of weird octopus porn. And that was pretty much it. It was like octopus porn and then, you know, Dragon Ball Z. That was all the anime that existed when I was growing up. And so every time I look at anime people, I always think like, oh, these people like octopus porn. You know, that's what I'm thinking in my head the whole time. Well, it is a thing. It's like anime of like octopuses putting their tentacles in, you know, inside of Japanese people or something. It's very bizarre. It's a very bizarre thing. What? It is weird. It's extremely weird. But anyway, I just had that moment, wanted to share it. Figured I would share it. No, I know you're in a hurry. I didn't even know if you'd answer, but I had to tell someone about what I just witnessed. There, because like it's like it was crazy. It was really crazy. Yeah, it was so packed with all these anime people, and they all were eating like they're all eating noodles and lo mein, and they love the Japanese culture, they love the Asian culture. But the one thing, the reason you know it was a bunch of white people is because there was one food stand that was selling fried octopus balls, and no one wanted those. There was no one in the line for the fried octopus balls. I think I might go back and get some if they're still out there when I get back. Yeah, like all in the parking lot, filled with food trucks. Yeah, it was wild. It was a scene. It was a happening. No, the food trucks were outside, and then so it looked like there's a sea of food trucks. And then you go inside, and then it's just the whole mall is filled with all these anime booths. Yeah. But that person on stage, I've never seen anything. I don't want to say disturbing because that sounds like an extreme. The confidence is what bothered me. The confidence is what made me sick to my stomach. The confidence is what made me realize there is no hope for this country. You know, that's what really did it for me. The confidence. We can't have, you gotta, to get confidence, learn something. Learn how to whittle, you know, a statue with a pocket knife. Learn how to harvest wheat. You know, learn how to, you know, even knit Afghan. Like, if you, like, that's the kind of confidence I would support. If she was on that stage with a couple Afghan needles and a couple yarn balls, and she was like, hey guys, it's gonna take about 8 hours, but I got an Afghan coming, hang tight, and she seemed super confident about it, I would be in so support of that. I would love that. But if she's just gesticulating in front of the, like she does in front of her bathroom mirror, with no thought given to anything except for the 5-second speech she's gonna give to the people, like, I think she spent more time thinking about that little speech than she did. I think she just made up the dance moves. I'm not even sure they were choreographed. I think she's just like, I'm going to do some squirrel impression, improv it. We'll see what happens. The confidence was disgusting. You cannot have people who have confidence with no reason to have confidence. That's how we end up with Jeffrey Dahmers. You know, that's how we end up with, you know, fascists and dictators and, you know, El Chapo. El Chapo probably had a lot of confidence as a teenager, you know? That's what confidence for no reason does to you. It was very upsetting. Yeah. Anyway, just wanted to share. Of course, anytime. Yo, well, I mean, you're having a good laugh, and I'm like wallowing in a fucking pity, a sea of regret, thinking there is no future for this country. But, you know, we'll get over it. We'll get over it. We'll eat an octopus ball on the way back, and it'll be better. We're almost to the Salvation Army. Like, we're literally walking up to it right now. Yeah. Well, he was talkative until I got on the phone, and now he's just kind of took his hat off, and I think he's kind of sunbathing, kind of enjoying it, you know. He's not paying attention. Oh, that's exciting. That'll make you feel better. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go because we're up here. All right. Let me know if you need anything. Bye. What's that, Booksy?
Indeed, you do.
Hold on.
Put our matching platform to work so you can spend less time searching and more time connecting with talented candidates. Visit Indeed.
What's that, buddy? That's a bicycle. Yeah, bicycle, not a motorcycle. All right, we're here, buddy.